Once upon a time, two beautiful birds lived in a lush forest. They built a nest in a tree and lived very happily. A few days later, they laid eggs. The next morning, as usual, the two birds went out in search of food. As soon as they left, a snake found the nest in the tree and ate all the eggs. When the birds returned and saw their empty nest, they were heartbroken. What happened to our eggs? They wondered, feeling deep distress. After a few days, they laid eggs again and went in search of food. This time, they returned quickly and kept talking about their concerns. Once again, they found that the snake had eaten the eggs. Every time they tried to protect their eggs, the snake managed to eat them. Feeling helpless, they were sad and discussed possible ways to protect their eggs. Just then, a monkey happened to pass by. Noticing the bird's worried expressions, it asked if something was wrong. The birds explained their problem. The monkey said, I have an idea. If you follow my advice, you will be able to protect your eggs from the snake. It explained that the snake would flee if they did as it suggested. The monkey took the birds to a nearby river where a woman was swimming, having left her valuable handbag with a young girl on the riverbank. The monkey instructed one of the birds to grab the handbag from the girl, fly back to the tree where the snake lived, and place the bag at the base of the tree. The birds did as the monkey said and waited to see what would happen next. The young girl, realizing the handbag was missing, began shouting, Someone help me! Someone help me! A passerby heard her cries and rushed over, asking what was wrong. When she explained, he hurried off to look for the culprit. Following the trail, he eventually reached the tree where the birds were perched and spotted the handbag hanging from the branch. At that moment, the snake slithered out of the tree trunk, startled by the man's presence and the birds nearby. Fearing that the birds had brought the man to punish him for eating their eggs, the snake became frightened. Realizing its mistake, the snake apologized to the birds and begged the man for mercy. Understanding what had happened, the man retrieved the handbag and returned it to the girl. The birds thanked the monkey, the man, and even apologized to the girl for taking the handbag. After that, they lived happily, laying eggs and hatching them without further trouble.